Coming at you
once again.
That's weird. We're back with another beer review.
What do you know?
Still doing it.
And we get to dedicate this one again. I love when we get to dedicate one.
It's always good.
Today we have Colette Farmhouse Ale from Great Divide Brewing out of Denver, Colorado. So we are going to dedicate this to my sister Colette. How do you like that?
Here we go.
So let's get cracking.
Well, let's see here. It's this is Saison Farmhouse Ale. It's the Colette, and
I can smell funk already.
This one's kind of cool because even though it's brewed with barley, wheat, and rice, it's fermented at high temps with a special 4-blend yeast strain, or four yeast strains, or whatever
yeast,
it is.
Yeah, it's a strain of 4 yeast. So
cool.
Yeah. Boy, we're gonna have to get going because I can already smell this thing. That's crazy.
Oh, look at this haze.
Yeah, this
I got a little bit more
hazy.
haze
Yeah,
than
you get the bottom, which means there's some bottle conditioning going on with this.
Mm-hmm.
And so mine's a little more bright, really bright.
You get that straw
yellow.
in there.
Yeah,
the straw yellow.
Yeah, it's a really light yellow. It's not even really golden. I call it like
quite
a
a bit
yellow.
of bubbles. You got one finger head for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, if I swirl it, it's going to build. Yep, nice small little white head, pretty much. Let's get a nose on this.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, yeah, definitely you get that funk, you know. I got some sweets
Saison
at the end
there.
though, so. But you get the funk. I get some citrus going.
I get some lemon in there.
Yeah, lemon, citrus on that. Oh, but you get a really sweet, you get the sweet malts, you know, coming off that. A little bit of other fruit I've got to detect. And some grassiness, for sure. Some hay, like hay grass.
Hay grass.
Oh, but almost like an apple or pear scent coming off this. Well, I'm getting too much build off. I'm not going to get much nose on this now.
Yeah, getting a little bit more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, wow, you know, almost like I said, like a pear or apple sweetness to it.
Yeah, it had that at the end.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It was the end of the scent.
But it just has a great Saison smell to it. Let's face it.
Yeah, but you get hit with the funk and the citrus at the beginning, kind of a lemon citrus. So, all right, let's get our taste of this one. Oh, very fun. You know, it's a perfect time. We've heated up here again in Oregon. You know, here, you know, it's, I don't know when this is showing, but this is, you know, we're actually filming this on September 13th as my daughter and his sister is in the hospital in labor.
She's my sister and his daughter.
So, yeah, funny. So she's having a child. So we're raising a glass to the Kellys, to Caitlin and Paul.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a great flavor.
This is a really good Saison. It's got great flavoring. You get that kind of straw grassiness to it. Yeah. But you got that lemon zest in there and just the all-around Saison taste to it.
The yeasty flavors kind of in that. Mm-hmm. Kind of a funky flavor. And then, but you have the sweetness too. It's an interesting sweet. It's not like your typical caramel or toffees. None of that kind of thing really coming through.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what kind of... It's almost like a nice lemonade almost taste in there, like a fresh squeezed lemonade. Kind of like there's a little bit of sweetness in there, but it's lemony.
Just even the slightest bit of a creaminess to it, but I still say you get. I don't know. It's interesting. I think it's that mixing of this like pear and apple with citrus kind of gives you a really different sweet flavor because the contrasts of those like tart lemon to sweet pear apple flavors.
You kind of get little bits of wheat in there. Like you can definitely tell it's a little grassy wheatiness.
I think that's you just nailed it actually. Part of that flavor is the wheat. Yeah. Yeah, that really gives it a different twist. Yeah, you got the wheat flavor in that.
I like that though. It tastes good.
Fun.
It's good. It kind of has a hefty taste to it, Hefeweizen, but it's still in the Saison area and it's bubbly and nice and
Yeah, it almost
it lends towards
it has
heads.
quite a bit of body. It's still light body, I'd say, but it gets close to that medium
more
body
though. Yeah,
it has more body than I would expect. Yeah, a light medium or a heavy light, whatever you want to call it, but right in that range. Very refreshing.
I like this.
The carbonation in it is really nice. It's not overpowering, but it's very present.
Yeah,
it's very good. I think this is kind of towards the excellent side. Balance between numbers. I'm going to give this a 91. I really like this quite a bit.
I think I'm right there with you. I'm gonna mark it with a 91 too. I mean, it's on the excellent side. I haven't had enough saisons to say that it's like in the world class range, but it is really good.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to find a saison that I like as much as this one. So to even throw it up to this level,
we're going to be doing some more saisons, so you might see some adjustments, but we've got a few more we're going to be doing here in the near future. The one thing I think that bumps this up for me, and we're going to go to overall now, but the thing that kind of bumps it up for me is the fact that it clearly brings in, with the esters and whatnot, it brings in these other fruit flavors. I'm so used to getting mostly the citrus and the grassiness and the funk, but with this kind of apple and pear taste coming in, that's just a super bonus for me. So on an overall, I got to take another sip. Oh, I could easily drink this on a warm day and be really happy. And you know what? For an overall, I'm going to stick right at a 90. It's still, for me, just really great.
Oh, see, that's where we differ, because I'm obviously an IPA guy, and I've been definitely getting into my Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers and everything like that lately, just because of the transition of the season. For me, the flavoring and everything as a saison, just in general, I'm going to have to rank it down for my overall appeal. I'm still going to give it an 85. This is fantastic for a saison. I think it's great, but it's just not my flavor appeal.
Yeah.
So that's where it would rank on my level.
Fantastic beer.
Yes.
Mine is gone.
Mine is too.
Well, there we go. I'd say that was a pretty successful saison. So cheers to the Colette Farmhouse Ale from Great Divide Brewing in Denver, Colorado.
A dedication to my aunt.
I don't know. We're hoping we may have a chance to go and see it while we're at the Great American Beer Fest, but we'll see.
Oh, I hope.
But if you've had it, tell us what you think. As always, subscribe and let us know what videos or what beers you'd like us to have. All right.
Have a good one, guys.